magic seems pretty good. Also, we skipped here because, you know, again, I'm trying to show off the costumes here. Witch, Frankenstein, cat. Was kind of crazy. But here we go. It further into the dungeon. And then this happens. An actual cutscene.
Mom? That's Nana-chan's voice. Mom, where are you?
Sad.
Why did you disappear? Why did you leave me? No, come back.
Are these Nanako-chan's feelings?
But I'm not lonely. I have Dad with me. I know he's always late coming home, and he never plays with me because he's so busy. He can't cook or do laundry either. He tries to be nice, though he is a little scary sometimes. But I love him. Big Bro is with me now too. So I'm not alone. I'm not lonely.
Nanako.
Little kid. Telling herself she's not lonely so she doesn't fall apart.
You idiot. We'll ruin everything if we act all sad. We gotta greet her with a smile.
Nana-chan.
What's the matter?
Something's not right. There's someone here besides Nanako-chan.
What? Really?
It was faint at first, so I couldn't tell for sure. But there's definitely another person here.
It's
And whoever this is, their power's getting stronger.
Could it be Namatame?
has to be.
Did he duck in here after being cornered like Mitsuo?
That was my
Perhaps so.
That was my guess early on.
It seemed as if he was particularly determined to kidnap Nanako-chan.
But why? If he's the real culprit, he must know the dangers of coming into this world.
I don't know. But if it is him, he may have entered from a TV near the site of the accident. Perhaps even the TV in his truck. Which means Nanako-chan may be in grave danger. We must hurry.
I'm really curious to see where the story goes from here. Also, this area looks weird. I feel like there should have been a boss here, but instead we got a cutscene. Rainbows and all that. I'm gonna kill you, whatever you are. Hey, it's Rain Musha again.
One enemy to go. Keep it up. It's quite tenacious.
You know, I said I probably would not be here for the whole time, but I think I am. Because what I was going back to earlier before I got distracted by things, I wanted to try this method out of just like recording footage and then commentating over it a little bit later, because I didn't want to record myself at the time. I just wanted to play the game, really. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. Maybe it'll be a little bit better than just having footage and nobody talking, or maybe just me talking with no video. I don't know. Also, we didn't see what happened there, but I'm pretty sure I failed to kill the gold hands. Gold hands are kind of annoying on here. There's a lot of them, and then they just like, they're kind of hard to hit, and they just run away.
We got one weak to... It's weak to ice. This'll be easy. 4 of them. You need to thin them out.
Persona!
But also the
Enemies down. Keep going.
the shirt I'm wearing right now, Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. One of the favorite bands of mine.
Do it.
3 enemies left.
They just recently released a new album, but it's in Italian.
Showtime. Are you ready?
The title's Italian, and there's Italian stuff in the music, like language-wise. I don't know how I feel about it. Hold that thought. Look at this persona. I've never seen this guy. Throne. Looks like something that would be in Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Looks pretty cool. So why don't we just... We probably won't use them, but let's just grab them anyway, because looks sick. And we had grabbed Lilith earlier, but we're just gonna get rid of that because I did figure out, I'll reiterate this later on. When you grab a persona like this, it automatically registers to the compendium. So there's literally no reason to not grab new personas, because especially if you need them for fusions later on, you know, just grab them and then you can just dismiss them right now if you want. It's in the compendium. But Uncle Acid, hang on, we'll talk about this after we finish up here in the next floor. Also, I hear the Reaper, and I haven't seen him yet. I wonder if I could kill the Reaper with the current level I am. Level 5, guys. Level 5 of heaven. No, that's not it. I just wanted to live peacefully, that's it. Nanako-chan's presence is being drowned out. Please answer us, Nana-chan. Don't worry, we're on our way to rescue you right now. So somebody else is in here. Usually it's not that case. Let's talk to our party members about their costumes. I changed, but this witch costume seems inappropriate or something. We just should be wrinkly with poison apples. But it was unfitting to wear in this. Oh my lord, dude, I'm reading this so fast. I almost want to pause, but then I'm gonna be out of sync. Franken-something. No, that's Frankenstein. It's supposed to be, yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna read this. If you want to read this dialogue, just pause it. I'm going so fast. I don't even care. He got rid of his child just because it was ugly? A very astute observation. Impressive. You changed, senpai. That's a Gekko-kan high. Not bad, though you look best in the Yasogami uniform. I like Gecko instead. I mean, it's supposed to be something cat-related, but it shows too much skin. Your Halloween costume is supposed to be a witch's pet black cat, I think. Makes more sense. I'm a dog person, though. Gekko-kan. Yeah, that was so fast. What does Risei say? It looks good on you. Thanks. Someone that knows fashion. Let's do another fight here and see what's happening. Cupids?
Reset scan.
These are new
This
enemies.
should work well. You can win.
Level 62. Okay, alright, you're getting a little closer to our level.
Problem.
Reckless
It'll be over in a
Okina.
flash. 5 enemies left.
Okina City. Have some Lakshmi.
4 enemies
Dude,
down.
there are still
Brilliant
personas I have that we haven't even used yet.
There, got it.
That, like, we haven't even seen the in-game model for Mara yet, and I have it. We're gonna have to do that next time we play. Probably be later this week. I'm actually thinking about live streaming the rest of the way.
Let's go. Understood.
Because usually these dungeons are 9 or maybe 10 floors. I can't imagine this being longer than that. So I can definitely live stream it this week sometime. Even though I could get Suzaku here, I think a skill level up is just too good to pass up on. Right? Okay, yeah, never mind. I want the XP. Screw it. I want the XP. I take one of those skill things a little bit later. I know that for a fact. Anyways, get back to Uncle Acid real fast. New album, and it's basically the concept of this thing is it's basically a music soundtrack for a movie that doesn't exist. Because they always have been affiliated with, like, you know, like B horror films and stuff like that, or like horror films from like the 60s and the 70s and stuff like that. That's the kind of vibe that they have. And so for this one, it's like they made up their own story, and this is the soundtrack for it. But it's weird because there's dialogue in some of the tracks, and it's all like Italian, and I have no idea what's happening. And most of it is kind of like instrumental music too, so it's very, very different than what I'm used to. You know, the fuzz guitars and the riffs for days. So I don't know if I'll like it or not. Also, here's floor 6. This place is nice. It's so quiet. I wish I could have lived here. Together. Is he with Nanako-chan? This isn't good, Senpai. Let's hurry on. Yeah, judging from that little bit of dialogue, I'm pretty sure it's Namatame. Oh crap, I hit the stupid signal button. I hate that. I hate it when I accidentally hit that. I'm so used to hitting the start button for the menu or whatever. So we reached floor 6, and I'm like, I haven't even gone back down to save at this point. And looking at our levels, you know, I wouldn't mind swapping Kanji out, because I think at this point Kanji has gotten all the skills his persona can get right now. So why don't we go back down and save, go to the compendium, register it, and then we can change party members here, because I think that's what we want to do. I'm pretty sure that's what we want to do. So like I said, when you are in the dungeons and you get a persona that you can get as a reward from the sweep or whatever, if you grab that persona and dismiss it, it automatically shows up in your compendium registered, because we have Scotty here, which I took. Obviously I didn't show that. And then there's Lilith there. So I didn't even think about this, and I'm like so far into the game that I just barely realized this, but yeah, if you just take the personas early like that, you just take them and then dismiss them, even if you don't, whatever, they automatically register, which is pretty neat. So I swapped out Kanji for Chie, because I want to see Chie in her costumes, as well as her weapon that I've been wanting to see, which I'll tell you about in a second. This is certainly a different look. I'm a pumpkin for Halloween, right? Why are pumpkins used for Halloween anyway? They're weird looking. The origin of the jack-o'-lantern claims Jack was forced to roam Earth forever, his soul unable to enter heaven or hell. He's given a hellfire ember that he puts into a turnip. Turnips got swapped for pumpkins since they're easier to hollow. Heaven or hell, let's rock. Roaming the Earth forever? That sounds pretty cool, though. Send aid! Remember how I asked for help early on by accident? Look what happens right here. Don't give up. You are not alone. I'm not alone, guys. I get a little bit of HP and SP back. Somebody in-game pressed the button to help me.
No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
This Minotaur looks crazy.
2 enemies left.
Freaking Minotaurs.
Don't lower your guard now.
Persona!
But yeah, I wanted to see the in-game model for Chie's weapon, Slipnir, or Silpnir, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't know. Because it was like the eight-legged steed of Odin or something like that. But I didn't realize putting the costume on covers her legs, which is where the weapon would be. So I'll have to take it off a little bit later. Also, she's one level away from getting God's Hand, which is a Persona favorite of mine. We actually got God-handed when we fought the optional boss in Secret Lab a few videos ago. Look at Thor, man.
Can I have this
So sick. Chie and the pumpkin.
Go! Go, Chie-senpai, go! Kick their ass!
So when I see Chie in the pumpkin Halloween outfit, it just screams like elementary school teacher to me.
This one's a gimme. It's weak to fire.
It's definitely something my kindergarten teacher would have worn, or like, you know, elementary school teacher would have worn.
Now what could you be?
Kind of funny.
It's weak to dark.
Chaos.
Go forth! Enemy defeated. Good job, Iko-senpai.
I can't defeat it.
Go, Chie-senpai, go! Kick their ass!
What do I do?
Let's go.
Just kill it. And do a pose afterwards. You cat. Oh man, this one is so satisfying. The sweep here. We get strength. We get a strength up for Thor, magic up for Thor. It feels good, man. And we have that too.
Ooh, congratulations! My level is
Level
risen.
79, dude. That's insane to me. I always make sure to show the maps because I do jump around throughout all this. It's like we're over here right now. 4, 6. So in here we have Kanji and Yosuke. I think I start skipping some of this dialogue, but then I realized they're saying some stuff. Bone Senbei? What is that? Shoulders pretty tense. Tense shoulders? What are you doing? I ain't telling ya. Does that have something to do with me? Is it a surprise party? So we already heard from Yosuke earlier about the riverbank stuff, but then Kanji chirps in and says some new dialogue here. So I'm like, wait a minute, what did he say? Heard about that from my mom. Didn't know it was about you and Yuma. Gee, she had me worried. You're alright, maybe I should fight you next. Sure you want to do that? Yeah, don't do that, please. Please don't do that. And then sweet bonus. Look, I just had to show this. Give me a skill level up for Thor, okay? And then more strength for Thor. Megadola. Okay, that's huge. Thor is it's pretty sick. And Yukiko gets level 74 Salvation. Fully restores party's HP, cures ailments. This is a pretty good skill. And I had a little bit of a tough time trying to figure out which one I wanted to get rid of. Do I get rid of the single target? Do I just get rid of the full HP? Do I get rid of the Amrita? Because it's basically the same thing. It's basically those two skills combined into one. I just get rid of Amrita. But the salvation skill is pretty huge for
Yes, I
for
leveled
her.
up.
And then we get that on Rise, and she's got no more skills right now. SP recovery effect has become stronger. So yeah, Rise is just like pretty overpowered. Fire Amp is the last skill she gets for Yukiko. It's pretty good. Costs 40 SP for Salvation. little bit more expensive than the other one, but it's good if there's status ailments that you need to get rid of. Gold hand. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
See, these gold hands are insane. And look, I get hit with innervation right at the start. I think if I actually planned for this, I would have... I think my party would be set up differently. Like, having Naoto in the party for this is great because of Megadola, right? Almighty damage. It's the best way to damage these guys. Because before you get the skill, you basically have to get lucky and get a crit. Here we use Salvation. Because I wanted to get rid of the status ailment. And it worked. And then I keep swapping between my most powerful persona magic-wise is this one. This crazy-looking persona. It's basically like Magic Medusa. It just pumps out so much damage. 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4 gone. There's always just 1 left. And it sucks. Because now it's buffed by... Never mind.
Well done, everyone.
Naoto, meow. And then Chie gets God's Hand. So, you know what I have to do, right? I have to just straight up... Well, let's figure out what we're getting rid of here. Honestly, I'm getting rid of Rainy Death. Because the other one does damage to all enemies. And this does severe to 1 foe. So just get rid of Rainy Death. Screw it. So we have to get into battle. We have to get into battle because I want to see what God's Hand looks like. From my perspective, my character. Medium chance to kill multiple foes. Yeah, we just get rid of the single target, honestly. It's gonna cost a lot more SP, but at the same time, we have so much of it. Let me guess. Volt pin, yes. Some trash stuff. I swear, trying to get like armor from these things is so difficult. Also, I just realized we had that weapon on, and I changed out Chie's clothes just to see her shoes, and yeah, the in-game model for the Slipnir or whatever was it was literally just like knight knight armor looking boots or whatever. Wasn't that great. All right, here we go. God's Hand. 114 HP. Jesus. Boom. Critted his ass. I like that. I like God's Hand. It's so good. So floor 6, pretty much done. I'm gonna run past this guy because I don't need to fight. We're done with rainy day enemies. There isn't any more. There is one particular enemy that I want to kill multiple times, but it's, I think, a little bit later in the floors. Maybe like floor 8, I think. Let's move up to floor 7 here. Ooh, changes. I discovered the new world. I must save people. Yes, only I can. The voice is getting closer. We're almost there. Hang in there, senpai. Okay. Well, I reached level 7. I think I'm good for now. This is a good place to stop here. So whether or not I decided to put this in one long video or 2 separate videos, we managed to get through floors 1 through 6 in the span of 2, possibly 3 videos. I think that's way better. than what we've done in the past. So let's save and then get ready to go up to floor 7.